thanks for waiting. I was just doing some housekeeping while, while the setting up. Mao! How are you doing, Mao? Yeah, I'm glad. Can't complain. Pretty much the gist of it. Can't complain. Hey, Helly. And I don't need Dex for this character. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off my camera. There's something wrong with it. I think my kid got at it. I think I'm just gonna turn it off until I can either clean it or check it out, figure out what's going on. You're cleaning your car? That doesn't sound like fun. Unless you like cleaning your car, then you want to come clean mine? I feel that. Supposedly we had a nasty storm today. I can't say I ever left my house, so I don't know. Oh, I hate this map. Oh, aren't you lucky? Yep, found him. I was gonna take out the trash and get some food. Ooh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm glad I have a carport so I don't have to worry about that. What did... Don't... I just want to collect my prize before you, like, bullet hell dump me. No, I think, if I remember correctly, I had just switched to playing a bunch of, it's been playing a lot of archers right before I jumped off for a while. So that's what my vault of characters is full of, and this is the character I've been building. I feel that, Helly. Assassin's fun, but he doesn't do enough damage a lot of the... Please tell me I... Do I have to... Oh, is this where the snowman spawns? Okay. I enjoy Archer. Archer is a lot of fun. I like having the Coral and Doombow combination. I just don't have the stuff to get those 2 bows up right now. Because I remember that's what I was mainly playing. It's good to know that I have most of the keys down still. And I've been really enjoying a lot of like the new updates that I've jumped on to find. But it's been nice to jump on to see that that a lot of it is still muscle memory. Oh, you're a bitch. Fuck. That'd be fun to do, but I don't have enough health pots to live through that. Yeah, I jumped in the other day, yesterday, because I was playing around and I had to jump out on the second one. I didn't have the health pots to last me. Oh, it's what? It's the main boss in Tomb of the Ancients, but everyone goes in there for messy, and I got trapped on a rock. I'm gonna give the car 30 minutes on full blast, windshield wipe, hopefully I can run and get some food. I agree, Helly. And yeah, it sucks when you find it in the morning. My trick is I dump de-icer. I have a bottle like a spray bottle of de-icer, or with de-icer in it. And because I find that my windshield cleaners just don't get a good enough coverage, so I just use that to like soak my windshield in de-icer, and I have the heat like warming up the car full blast from the inside to try to battle it from both directions. But yeah, I jumped into it Mao last night. I survived the first fight in the dungeon, and then I got into the second and I had to bounce. I ran out of healing, and I'm like, usually I could survive Tomb of the Ancients. Like, I can survive the boss without health pots. I know how to stick to the back and dodge. I've done it earlier. But I couldn't do it. How does de-icer work? De-icer... Helly, can you explain it? Okay, de-icer is mostly a solution high in salt, which lowers the freezing point of water. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Around here, especially where like our winters get really cold, it's common to have... I was going to ask if you can explain what de-icer is. Around here, like, especially for in the winters, windshield wiper is just essentially de-icer. That's just like, or it has it in it or something like that. So I just buy a big bottle of it for the winter. But that does not... Oh, that only does that. It gives off the... No, actually, it always works. I put it this way. We had... This winter I went to college, we had negative 20-degree temperatures, and it works. Negative 20 Fahrenheit, which, what is that in Celsius? And 20... Yeah, negative 28 Celsius. Which is very, very cold. It doesn't normally get that cold here usually, or at least for not as long as it did. That was the coldest winter we had seen in like a decade or something like that. So funny saying you say that. I can go buy a flamethrower down at Home Depot and it's advertised for snow removal and ice removal. And that's what actually people use it for. My neighbor has one, and he uses it to remove the snow and ice off of his driveway in the winter. And in the summer, he uses it to get rid of some of the... Yeah, and in the, like... so in the fall, he also uses it to get rid of his dead leaves. So he'll rake up all of his leaves into a pile, soak his lawn. And you have to remember, around here... forest fires isn't a thing. Like, the last forest fire I can remember spread maybe 5 miles and was put out by a natural river that was already there. He uses it to burn his leaves. Yeah. That is legitimately the American way. I don't know whether to be terrified or amazed. Is pretty much just yes. Is your answer. It's handy. It works. If I had the money for one, I'd do it. I do know there's a lot of, like, that is one of those things you have to be 18 to buy. You can't buy if you're underage. I'm not entirely sure if that makes it better or worse, but I just think it's entertaining. Yeah, pretty much welcome to America. Probably. I went to school with a kid, though. We've been doing it forever. I went to school with a kid, though, who he would go to, like, the dollar store every winter spend like $30 to buy a bunch of cans of hairspray, buy some lighters, and make a flamethrower to do de-icing in the winter for his driveway. And that's how he would make a couple bucks. He would do that to go up and down the street and shovel, quote unquote, shovel the neighbors' drives. And, yeah. Well, yes. But it's also fun. Yes and no. I mean, personally, I'd rather use a flamethrower because shoveling is really painful. And also, fire. Theoretically, you could also just use a snowblower or an electric shovel, but also, fire's cool. When I was a kid, my brother came into my room, and I lived in like a tiny closet of a room, and lit a stream of hairspray off. Same though. I love how that comes up as red when you type it in italics. Okay, I feel kind of bad for this dude, but I do not explore this dungeon. No, I don't think you did. But I mean, daily same. Mal, this dungeon is no fun to rush. Joey! Also, Mal, I'm not a rusher. Nothing is fun for me to rush. I don't like rushing. Like, ever. It is a badly designed dungeon. The only reason why I like it is because the boss fight is mildly entertaining. Oh, how cute. Yeah, that's also why it's a bad fight. I hope so. Alright, I'll take a look at it when it's safe. This is the definition of not safe. Because this fight will kill me. Without prejudice. I don't know why this fight isn't marked, like, this dungeon isn't marked as harder than, like, I saw they updated the difficulty scale, and I still think this dungeon should be marked as harder. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, good. Fuck, that just makes this dungeon a whole lot harder. Why are you chasing me? Please don't chase me. Jumpy boy, don't chase me. No, I didn't. I was actually glad to see that when I jumped on yesterday. Did you get him done?
Yeah, you stopped crying. Yeah, you stopped crying, so that was a good sign. I had to.
It has been a long time since I've done this fight alone. Helly says hi.
Yep, I am currently. I got the chat open on my phone so I can somewhat moderate. Yeah. Hi, Hallie.
Okay, part of me loves the fact that some more dungeons drop the Incors now, because like I just think that's super cool. But it makes some of these fights so fucking more harder than it should be.
It's just me to jump in chat just in case someone else jumps in chat.
What?
It's just me to jump in chat in case someone else jumps in. So yeah, hey Mal, I don't know if you heard me.
Why are you running away? Fuck. Oh, you're in your evasion phase. Phase 3, last phase. Jumpy. This is where the bastard could one kill hit me. And I'm out. Oh. Oh. Honestly, that's not too bad. I didn't lose my character. I got some in cores, and I got a greater bite. So I'm gonna count that as a win, especially since I haven't played this game in months. Like, I know I don't have my camera on, but see, look how badly I'm shaking from that. I miss shaking like this. Oh, yeah! No, I agree. Oh, this is gonna be dirty. This is the crawling depths key. Ooh. And these red eggs or gold eggs will either drop what dungeon was I trying to learn? I think I was working on Shatters, and I got about halfway through it when I jumped off. So that one's still on my list. Have fun, Helly. Yeah, I heard that they were doing some rework on it. Has it? Really? Like, harder than Oryx 4? I will have to watch some videos on it. Cause like Oryx 3, that's what it was. That's insane. Okay, that's insane. Yeah, no, if it's that hard, I'm not. If it's that insane, I'm not even gonna worth it. What dungeons have they worked on? I feel like so much has been done since I was on. Yeah, that's pretty much it, is I just want to learn how to do the Exalt dungeons, because I think there's technically a few Exalt dungeons I can do, but Exalts aren't really my thing. Yeah, I noticed the modifier system, which I'll have to get used to it, I think, but I think it's interesting. As of yet, I'm unopinionated. You did Nest before, right? I've never been able to go through Nest. I think the modifiers are so good. Yeah. I think the idea is good. I think it makes things a lot harder. Like almost unnecessarily harder. Is it really not de-iced yet? Or at least, so I keep getting the one that where every time a mob dies, you have the chance of spawning in spiders to drop in course, which is a really, like, it's an interesting idea. But the problem is it makes the fight so much harder. Like, it turns, and in a lot of dungeons, it turns an already bullet hell into an impossible situation. Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree. So, like, I was trying to do a, what was it? It was a manor by myself last night. And it was going fine until the boss fight. But every time I killed a bat, it had the chance of spawning spiders. So I wasn't at risk for dying or anything, but... Oh, that's right. Oh, that's cool. What is that? I like that. And dude, you have a ton of dice. It's a dozen set of dice. That's cool. That's really cool. But so I made already, like, not the easiest fight to do on your own when your attack isn't maxed to an even harder fight to do. To the point where it wasn't even fun anymore. I just gave up and jumped. Yes, I have the full assassin set. I believe. I believe it's on my assassin, actually. Don't tell me I lost it. I wouldn't have. Did I? Did I? Oh, that will be cool. Let's see. There's that piece. There's... That's part of the Assassin Satisfy set. There's the armor. Here's the ring. Yep, I have the whole set. I think what had happened was I had lost that the character I had it on. So let me it creates a cool kind of... I don't have... Not... Let me pull up... Oh, I'm never playing this set. This set isn't to play. Not after how hard I worked to get this set. Yeah, it, like, transforms you into this, like, ugly, weird... It's both ugly and cool looking at the exact same time. Like... I like him. I really like him. I will never take him out of the Nexus. That's not gonna happen. He will stay in my vault and live in my vault. That's his job. Like, I worked too hard for months to get this set. I would legitimately cry, I think. I think I would legitimately cry. if I lost him. Hey! Thanks for joining me, Velo. Vilbo? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks. I'm aware I'm not the best player. That's okay. I'm just here to have fun.
Well, that's helpful. Yeah, the moment he used the first comment, I was like, okay, this is going to be a problem. I
didn't know what that was.
Strikes rule necessarily, but
I didn't know what that comment was.
Russian curse.
Oh. Well, you know what? You can't please everyone, right?
Yeah. Like, I guess I could operate off a 3-strike thing, but I just operate on how many deaths am I willing to give, and I didn't exactly have a lot to give, so...
Hey.
Be gone.
That's fine. If he's upset about it, he can put into have me remove the ban, and I can consider it. But
And
the fact of the matter is he
denied.
jumped in and insulted me, which is unfortunate, because I'm just here to have fun with my friends. And honestly, I've been playing this game for a year. That's not a very long time. For most of the community of this game, I'm kind of a newbie.
You also have taken like a, what, 6... Almost actually, no, probably closer to 9-month break as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing in this game. Not... So, like, Joey was just telling me, he and, Daniel were just given, like, veteran character skins. Their accounts are 13 years old. And, like, personally, I don't think I'm as bad as I could be for only playing for that, for only having an account that short. And for only playing as long as I've said. And I still have all the muscle memory, which I think is also pretty cool. Well, not all of the muscle memory. Some of it, I'm still sketchy on some of it. But not exactly where I was, but I'm real close. There's my mouse. I think they mean Janice. I will say, chat is still one of my favorite parts about this game. Why? 'Cause internet. Yeah. And you always go for the same first Stone Guardian. Yeah, I had someone who told me I didn't know how to play the game right because I went to the right first on Janice. And I'm like, I didn't think it mattered. Like, there is some meta on how you attack certain dungeons. So, like... Crawling Depths. It's easier if you go for the back of the back nest of the nest first, not the front. Or like the back eggs in the boss room, then the front, because that means that like the second and the third stages will be easier for you. Well, I do love how this is the one dungeon that everyone just agrees on that we rush. Clear wine cellar? What are you talking about? No, you rush this shit. Yeah. Yep. So many noob depths. And I got stupid with the ring. I forgot about his ring. I'm lucky I survived that. Oh, I heard the shield and the sword were free right now. It is like everyone's first learned rush. Like, no, is that? Huh. And you know who's new to the rush because they're at the back of the, or who's new to the game because they're at the back of the pack and they're not rushing. I always turn on cap locks when I game. Hey, it's not buffering for you, is it, Steven?
No, it's...
Okay. Just checking. On my end, it was buffering. Yeah, leaf boa would be amazing. I unfortunately just don't have one right now. I don't think I have one anyway. I might actually have the blueprints to make one. Usually I don't run one because I don't like the way the projectiles run. Like I said, I usually run Coral and Doom. Yeah, I don't currently have one. It is hard to use. That's why I pair it with the Coral, because the Coral's not as strong, but it's easier to use when, like... The Doom is good to use depending on what situation you're trying to bring it in. Coral is kind of a good all-fashioned bow. Like, this character doesn't have, like, fantastic gear on her. He has... Exactly. Like, this character has good gear, but not great gear. This is kind of a starting setup. Yeah. I feel like I need to at least be able to get in a 7 out of 8, if not a full 8 out of 8 character, before putting, like, good gear. I know I do need better bow. I can't afford a better bow right now. Up to you. At the very least, I'm more than happy to have you join me. Hey, it happens. Ah. Yeah, I don't suggest playing this game on a touchpad. That would be terrifying. I tried to explain this game to one of my friends once. And I'm like, what's the fun? Like, what's the fun in that? You're just dying all the time. And I was like, well, the dying part and the trying not to die part and the sometimes not dying part. I mean, that's fun too. And then when you don't die, when you're pretty sure you're gonna die, that's, like, pretty epic. Just like, I don't think bullet hells are for me. That sounds stressful. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what an energy rush feels like. So, Joey and I were trying to figure out why this dungeon is considered so difficult. And we're like, well, I guess technically they can jump on you pretty roughly in some of the rooms. And I was like thinking, I was like, wait, the floor is lava. The floor kills you. And we're like, oh yeah. That's what makes this dungeon hard. The floor will kill you. Because I've told people before, this is like, excluding Pirate Cave or Pirate Cove or whatever it's called, this is the first dungeon I have ever soloed. And people hear that and they're like, how is the first dungeon you have ever soloed Abyss? I think they were thinking about a modifier called the floor is lava. I remember hearing that. Abby, it's just fun. Like, there's just something fun about running around in Abby. The enemies are relatively easy. The final boss isn't that difficult either. I believe so, yeah. The worst is when these guys are like, you get a lucky one that drops a defense potion, but he drops it in the lava. Yeah. Sorry, some things are rare for no reason. Thank you, dude. You're the best. Okay. Now I'm going to go put some of this stuff away. Are you finally defrosted enough to drive safely? Ah, food is the best. Why did a level 1 fight an Oasis Giant? Fuck, he drove me into a god wall. Yeah, probably. It really is, but I thought I hit him and saw that it was I thought I saw that he was invincible to it, or it couldn't be used on him, so why I was attempting to do this cleanly, but okay. Well, the harder bosses in this game don't get paralyzed, too. Yeah, you're good. I'm jumping out. These guys aren't playing well, or doing this safely. What's your question? Let me see if I'm trying to decide on a pack. Do you have ideas in place? So, like, what type of pack are you talking? Like, you want to do a mod pack? What type of game are you thinking? Oh, that was a Portal of Cowardice. Whatever. I don't know. Let me do some research and see what looks interesting. Cause like, cause you're looking into doing a server. The one I'm playing right now is not really good for a server. Or at least I don't know how to put Skyblock in a server. Yeah, I'm doing a, like, modified Skyblock. That could be interesting. I really like it. I can't remember what the pack I'm called is playing off the top of my head. I'll have to get back to you on that. You don't fit in this dungeon very well. Your attack is really annoying in this dungeon. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, they even changed this intro fight, didn't they? I'd rather do a parasite. Parasite's just tedious. Damn it.
Yeah, no.
What, love?
I'm just saying good night to Mal.
For people still gonna be a whitelist, but you gotta put someone in ahead. But ah. Alright. It was nice seeing you too, Mao. Have a good night. This guy is totally waiting for me to rush this. Yep. Pretty much. And when I found this playlist, I was like, oh, it's high school all over again. This is another dungeon that just kind of wasn't designed very well. But, like, do I care? Not really. But it will also just, like, drop kill you. And yeah, I could probably do with a redesign as well. What's the dreaded question? Not yet. I haven't even had any sessions with the guys in Curse of Strahd since we've gotten back yet. Wait, this one's the treasure room? That means I have to go the other way to get... Damn it. Hey, little guy, heal me up. Damn it. Couldn't have put the barrel in a more difficult place, could they have? Nice. Of course not.
Hello.
Hello.
Damn it, Joey.
What'd I do? Did I get you killed?
No, I'm in a parasite. So I'm focusing, but you made me jump. I was just in a safe room trying to heal up because I'm not at the boss yet, so I'm working on conserving as many healing pots as possible.
I apologize. I will stay quiet. Continue.
No, you're good to talk. I was just didn't know that you were there.
Well, I apologize. I hope you're having a great time in Realm, though.
I'm having fun. Don't apologize, Joey. I'm jumpy.
I can't help it. I'm Canadian.
I'm aware.
We apologize for things we don't do. The only thing we don't apologize for is being too nice. Even then, we sometimes apologize for that.
Isn't it written in your laws that saying I'm sorry is not an admission of guilt?
I'm not sure, but maybe? I'm sorry, I don't know.
So I follow this Canadian lawyer, and he said that yeah, it's written in laws that saying I'm sorry like after a car crash is not an admission of guilt for like insurance purposes. And I'm like, that is one of the most Canadian things I have ever heard.
Your legal consequences usually apologize or just not this year. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks for letting me know. Now I can say sorry, carefree. Oh, I was wondering, are you still streaming?
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Mao just got off.
Well, hello to all the wonderful people that are tuning in to come see you play. And just, hanging out. I don't know if anybody's there that I know, but like...
Helly's on. Steven's watching. Had to ban someone tonight, unfortunately, which is always frustrating, but...
you want to tell me the story after?
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty much that. Yeah. What Helly said. Guy was rude. Got rid of him. Opened with a Russian swear. I just said hi. Went, you're bad at the game. I went, I'm sorry. I'm just here to have fun with my friends. And Steven went, bye.
Yeah, it was... Yeah.
Don't apologize, Steven. He deserved it.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to apologize. It's just, from the sounds of things, Eastern European, I can say whatever I want to women type.
Okay, know what I don't understand? Why is it that whenever I look at pets in the pet store, they're larger than their actual size? But then I run around with some people, and their pets are actually that size.
I don't know. Maybe to see, so that when you can see the detail better?
Maybe. I just thought they were that big. I almost bought a skin thinking that, but then I looked at my Zodiac dog.
He says you're bad. He says you're bad a game, he's bad a life. Yeah.
Oh, we're bad at in-game, but he's bad at life. Ha ha ha. Funny, funny. Yeah, somebody was flying around with a ginormous Oryx pet.
I've seen those, and I want one.
I do too. Am I willing to spend that much money on it? Yes, definitely.
Not particularly. They're so expensive.
But it's also, does it have to be a divine pet? Like,
I think so.
I will check out the stream. Oh, I'm not on my account. Okay, that's fine.
I hate this phase.
Well, I hope you have a great stream. I'm gonna head out.
Alright. It was good seeing you, Joey.
Yeah, hopefully we can play D&D too soon. Because, you know, fun game.
Ah, worst comes to worst, everyone should be on Saturday, right?
We gotta make sure. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Are you looking for anything specific? You could try going to like a, you could try like owning a rat. You need to get them in pairs. They don't do well. They're social creatures, so they don't do well having only one. But they're really good pets, especially, you just need to make sure that when you get them, especially when they're young, you interact with it a lot. But they can be trained, even potty trained actually. And they're very friendly. Plus, they're a lot less likely to destroy your house than most other rodents are. But it's okay. So huskies are great animals. Steven wants a husky. I refuse to own a husky. They need a lot of yard. They need a lot of care, a lot of training. And if you don't keep them entertained, they will destroy everything. Like, look up videos of bored huskies. They will destroy your house. And it's just because they're bored. Because they're such a smart breed of dog. Which is on, like, one hand kind of cool. But, like, also... Plus, that's a lot of fur. French Bulldogs are cute. I can get behind a French Bulldog. Crap, I shouldn't have gotten out. That's not enough money for the getting started stuff. fair. And, like, that might be enough, but dogs are expensive. And that might not be enough to get the dog and everything it needs for its care. Okay. Hi, runner. So bed, water, stuff like that. You're gonna want. So the big thing that you'll want a good supply on will be. So you'll want bed, water bowls, food, toys, treats. And you'll also want to do your research, especially on when you land on a breed, on what type of treats you do and what type of food you want to buy, because a lot of the treats that you get at stores aren't the best for dogs, especially. So like you don't want to give rawhide to dogs. Honestly, that's the best way to do it oftentimes. Alright, I need to step into this room. Take a deep breath, shake myself out. I'm getting jumpy. How are you doing, runner? Nice. Boss, like, it's just tedious and kind of a pain to do, especially like solo. Like, this whole dungeon is just kind of a pain in the ass to do, but this boss is just tedious to do on your own. And my character's like doesn't have the strongest attack right now. Because I don't have really any attack pots in it, so like the damage I'm doing is just not the best. Not as good as it should be when I keep getting hit with weak. Anyway.
Apologies, that was me.
I need to stop doing that.
Parents found me in a cup. It's in California.
Well, we hadn't ordered a new one yet, so they just sending it out.
Yeah.
Damn it. Honestly, might try to hit the bed early tonight. Yeah. That's often a good idea. Shoot, I need to get... Nope, nope. Get out, get out. Don't get stuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I think I'm going to end the stream after this dungeon. Have fun with that. I hate dealing with the bank. Hey, money's money, and when money grows, it's always better. Nice! And I got a what? Hey, Tomb of Pain! I think I have this one? That is a good point. Well, folks, that is all from me tonight. Thank you for joining me